Hello and welcome, everyone, to the Grim. I am the Watch Commander, Texas Reaper. Today, we once again delve into the unknown.
Hello.
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 Our party having just defeated a Hydra, and its owner slash trainer, Slod, flew away. Our party rests in a secret chamber. I believe it was a long rest, or was it a short rest?
Um, at least a short rest.
I think short rest could be rolled hit die.
Yeah, it's just a short rest.
To all those watching, forgive my coughing fits. But we pick up our party resting in that slud's secret treasure chamber.
Alright then.
All right, we ready to continue forward?
Yeah, seems fine. Gonna sneakily open the door. Ready? I hope this doesn't fuck. I think I have everything from this.
I'll keep an ear out for any other sounds as we move along.
What's the state of the water again?
That
It's deep,
was,
I think, right there.
yes.
Yeah, but is it like murky or
It
you
is
kind of
murky.
see or?
It is still swamp water, just deeper. But still.
No. Do I want to go see if there's anything at the bottom of that? Hmm. Yeah, why not? I'll be back. I want to see if the Hydra is maybe hiding anything. I'm gonna dive in the deep part and just try and find where the Hydra's little, like, I don't know if it's got a little cave down here that it tucks into when it's resting or what.
Right.
Essentially just relying mostly on I
Lion
guess
sense.
kind of relying on blind sight. Yeah, blind sense.
Swim down 10, 20, 30 feet before you find bottom. So you would sense it at 20. The bottom of this pool is just filled with bones, bits of armor that have been crushed, torn through by fat. A few rusty weapons here or there.
Okay. Nothing that seems usable. Okie dokie. Just a brief little, like, I guess, rummage through the bones.
You rummage, but most of these bones seem older. Not not many people come this deep. Quite some time.
Okay, I'll swim back up. Ugh. Nothing but some rusty old weapons and armor and bones. I was hoping for something magical just in case, but no luck. Alright, should we check out these side tunnels?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Mhm.
Dead end this way.
My stealth's an 8, so I'm not being quiet.
Splishy, splishy, splash, splish, splish, splash, splish, splash.
I just imagine you have like chopper stealth. Thinks he's being sneaky.
Yeah. Full body around the corner, head up behind it. Barty's like, what are you doing? Dude, what are you doing?
I see the... Fuck, it's got out my head again.
Bullywugs.
Bullywugs. And I'm just like, yeah, we're cool with them.
You see these bullywugs are on high guard.
Hmm.
Were they able to understand us without spells? Or did we have to use spells for them? Yeah.
You did have to use tongues.
Oh, okay. Just keep my hands up so we look non-threatening as possible.
Just check with their passive perception.
Well,
Okay.
so you don't look as threatening as possible. Listen and me are just... Ted Leaf's like a crocodile in the water right now. Just...
Oh man, there's a kobold in my other game, and every time we're in water, he does that little alligator gif of just the alligator floating his legs out under the water.
Seeing
Let's
you,
just like snaking through the water.
seeing Griff, one of the bullywugs, leads out an alert, and they all turn to face you, spears out. Yeah, they have spears. You can see him, right, Ted Leaf?
Yes, I can see them.
Cool. They are a highly defensive state due to your high insight.
Okay. Just keep to the wall.
You stepped closer, right? I saw that.
Yeah, it's like right here.
They cry out and get even more on edge.
Okay, okay. I will back up. We can back up. We don't need to go this way. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Alright, go around. I don't want to waste deadly spells for just talking. Go this way. We'll go around.
I don't think I have much spells anymore. Got some. Oh, my back. Fuck.
I feel that time to time.
I don't think they'll let us through that cavern.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could probably use Barty to talk with them, but it would be very simple conversation. Isn't it cute? It's one of my
It
favorite
is.
gifts. That and the fact that baby alligators sound like lasers being shooty, like
Pew,
being
pew,
shooty, is
pew,
just hilarious.
pew. Side of the temple. Guess we kind of want to check these little paths.
I think these connect to that big bullywug room.
Yeah, but where else? Oh dear.
Oh, here we go.
Dead end.
Allergies been making me sick.
No.
When do you have allergies?
Considering I've been stuffy nose, sneezing non-stop the last few days.
I mean, yes, but I don't remember ever having allergies.
Well, I say allergies, but it's just more like pollen and stuff making me sneeze. That's considered allergy season, even if you don't have allergies.
What are those?
What are those? Toads?
I think we've encountered these before.
I mean, this part of the map isn't up for me.
So, you see in this cavern 6 giant frogs hopping through the shallow water, while 4 bullywugs are dumping food, vermin, mostly vermiform into a trough along that northwestern wall.
Guess they're hurting these frogs.
Yeah. And listen.
What are those?
Ah, yes. And in the northeastern area, upon a raised. Hello, Jaffa. Raised dry ground. You see, in a makeshift pen, 4 carrion crawlers.
Oh, lovely.
Three eggs and as well.
Okay. Strange farm animals they have. Whoa.
Coming, dead leaf.
Yes. It's hard to move in this water, okay?
No, I
I'm
hear you.
friggin'
Take your
swimming.
time.
Oh, you hear me, mister? I'm running on the water. Don't you friggin' tell me you hear me.
Do you want me to make you some like snowshoes or mud shoes, I guess?
I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself.
Nice.
Oh,
Looking in, you see 2 giant toads.
Right, I guess should have expected that really. Nope, more toads. Nope, different path to toads. Okay, yeah, I think this whole part is...
Looking into this chamber,
Oh, yeah, I'll rewind.
you see 5 bullywugs working heads of kelp.
Ah, growing the food.
Yes, and each piece of kelp is glowing with a faint green light. That
Oh, that's odd.
some of it that seems to have been harvested or isn't.
Where'd you go, Lissa?
I'll head back.
Okay.
I think that purple box is where we like initially climbed down.
Yes, that purple box is the ladder that you got paralyzed on and fell.
Right, yes. Oh wow, yeah. They seem to be growing some kelp, but it's like glowing green.
All right. Caught up. Okay. And did you go down this way?
Yeah, it's over to the left here.
Okay. Sure are a lot of bullywugs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see that?
See what?
Glowing kelp. The glowing kelp.
Oh. Um. You want me to try and talk through Barty?
I'm not sure they'll be too thrilled we're here.
And we don't really want to fight them? Or.
I mean, I thought we were being civil with the bullywugs.
Yeah. But if I can convey through Barty that we're just being curious and exploring, then that we mean no harm.
I mean, it couldn't hurt to try, I guess.
Okay. Barty's gonna fly forward just a little, hovering near the entrance.
Hey,
And he'll try and convey some simple images of us being friendly with other bullywogs and uh, just offering help to defeat bad serpent guys and uh, being curious as we're exploring the area, but mean no harm. I'll explain through crayon drawings.
Okay.
eh, unnatural one. See if they understood that.
Oh,
It is very simplistic stuff.
it is.
I imagine like it's got like one of those like cartoony like soundtracks to it too. You know the
Yep. It's the like the soundtrack of Wind Waker when you're walking around town. It's just like.
Yeah.
They just look at
Or
party
whenever I come at
confused.
relief.
Okay. I'll just look at the others and just like, I don't think they get it.
Should we err on the side of caution and just not approach?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I could try and swipe some.
You want me to be a distraction? I can be a distraction.
Well, I was planning on just being quiet.
Oh, that too. You're much better at it than I am. If you want to risk it, we'll stay nearby if you need help.
I mean, it's magic.
Evidence.
We want to make sure it's not evil magic, right?
Yeah.
It's plants. And besides, I mean, it. You know, things naturally get bioluminescent when through like being in caves and stuff, right?
I
Like help
mean,
with
No, I
earlier
forgot.
wasn't-
I forgot. You're a city girl. Whatever.
Yeah, well, okay. Didn't have to go there, but the kelp we saw earlier wasn't like that. Plus, also, I don't like what that slot was saying. Wait, hold on. No, wait, that wasn't in English. I don't think.
He had cast tongues
What's
on
the
himself,
slot say?
so you did understand
Oh,
him.
okay.
Because he did try and make a deal with you towards the end when the Hydra was almost dead.
True.
What'd the slot say again?
Well, he was fleeing like this way. Well, the Bullywugs are and calling for help as if they were allies.
I mean, up to you, but we don't really need to risk anything for glowing
Alright.
plants.
I'll leave it then. Taking down here. Doop, 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 doop.
You saw a mound indicating a bullywug hiding in the muck.
Oh, over there? Okay.
Yes. But he's watching the cliff. Kinda hard to not notice a humming griff.
Yeah.
Alright, that corridor, let's see. You see what seems to be a dry cavern. Base flooring, no muck. Maybe a good spot for some rest should you ever need it.
Good to know.
Good. That's Trape's mud all over it.
We're down this way, Deadleaf.
Deadleaf alligators right past the frickin' bullywug mound.
Oh my gosh, I just love that image.
Da 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 da.
Da-dum, da-dum, dum, dum, dum. Ew.
That's back to there.
Crumbling ruin that
we
has that ghost.
Yeah, we should probably check on the ghost now we think about it.
Do we think we freed her yet?
We can check.
Okay.
See another statue. Water trickling down from the ceiling falls onto that statue, drips off its daggers like poison.
Drips like poison. That doesn't seem good.
Nope.
Is this door sealed off or is it?
Oh, it's open.
Okay.
There's no door there.
Oh, yeah, well, there was an energy barrier on the other one, wasn't there?
Ah, no, I don't.
Oh, was it just the ghost just couldn't leave?
Yeah, ghost.
Yeah, the ghost couldn't leave.
Okay, I'm gonna investigate,
Alright, perception.
like,
Investigation.
Boom! Natural 1 for 10.
The way the water falls off that daggers like poisons is very interesting.
I reach out and I'm just like, huh. And I just kind of like poke the top of the dagger and let the water run around my fingers. Because I'm not wanting investigation. I'm just like, poke. I mean, this looks like it could be intentional, but the fact that this is dripping in from a broken roof, I doubt it.
Could I investigate?
Yes.
Since Lissa seems distracted. There.
18. Looking at the statue, it is another form of the Yanti god. But within the muck surrounding it, you find a sack.
Ooh. What's in the sack?
You pull it up, and from the muck,
Oh. This seems right.
a swarm of centipedes comes crawling out.
Do
Let it be. Wow, 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 wow.
I need to be right next to it? Because
Yes.
okay, I'll move next to it. Oh, gross, 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 gross. That seems logical, as Griff is -1 intelligence.
Yay, my +1 intelligence.
Rolls.
Paralyzed by the centipedes.
Bum, 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 bum.
Deadly, we need an initiative roll.
I apologize. I'm a little all over the place right now.
Right. Lisa, you are first up as this swarm of centipedes comes out from under the sack that Griff pulled up.
Okay. Torn it through. Booming blade the pile of centipedes.
Alright.
$25.
Hits.
I'm glad. Kaboom! Kaboom!
Now,
So it's just the first one, so 1.
yeah. Now, this is a question, as they do have a resistance. And I believe if it has resistance to non-magic, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, it says non-magic, right?
Normally that would be correct, yes.
Because this says it's resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. It doesn't say non-magic.
Then it's resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Completely,
Okay.
even if it's magical.
Okay, so that's...
So the 30 is reduced to 15, and the rest is added as normal, so 15, 20.
20. You blow away, like, almost all the centipedes. With that thunderous boom.
I'm good.
Deadleaf, it is your turn.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot of centipedes. I'm just gonna toss some Sacred Flame in there.
Alright.
Or, no, they took some damage, so let's have them toll the dead. Wisdom save, DC 17. They'll take... See here, we're level 10, so it's still the 2D. Necrotic damage.
Natural 20 for
Well,
an 18.
They succeed and take nothing. The bell tolled, and they did not give a fuck.
I think the thunderous boom is still ringing their ears.
That's it.
Alright. So it is their turn, and in order to make an attack, they have to step into a player's space. So they go to Swarm Griff, and the
Of course they do.
hey, you disturbed their nest. But the thunderous boom that was crackling around them goes off. I believe that's the 9 damage.
9 damage, yeah.
The
The
last,
little feet
yeah, the last 2
get the echo.
centipedes just pop. As they go to swarm you. The swarm is dead.
Ew. Creepy. Thanks, guys.
But the sack you hold gives a nice little jingle as you shiver.
Ooh. Tentatively look inside again.
You look inside and you see gold coins.
Oh, nice. I'll toss it to Deadly.
Deadleaf catches it.
Counting
How much
it
is it?
out. 550 gold.
Jeez.
All right, so that puts us at. Oh, jeez, we're getting a big. Let's see here. 12, 487 plus 550. 13037.
You know, for how rich we are kind of slumming it in the mud.
Well, most of our gold is up top.
Well, that's true.
We could at any point just choose to retire, but we like the adventure.
Yeah, adventuring's cool.
And by retire, like, see, it's to do the black stuff, but you know.
Yeah. I'd run the bar, so. Not that it really needs us much, because it does pretty good on its own.
Gods.
The entire quote-unquote retirement of our party would be something important enough to get us involved. Happens every so often. And then we're like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I got nothing else to do.
Mind the bar, Mike.
You guys are the base of that meme of, oh, party attacks the shopkeep. Didn't know it was a level 20 NPC.
Yeah, pretty much.
Someone starts a brawl in the town where it's like, nope, you just pulled them apart with one hand.
I mean, nobody even hired us to come down. It was just like, hey, let's go down there. Why not? It's a 20 level dungeon. Sure.
And
I
everybody.
mean, aren't we investigating the dragon for someone?
Well, yeah, but that was after we came down here.
Yes.
Okay.
And people in the Yawning Portal are making bets on whether you'll come back or not.
Yeah.
We tried to rob this tavern, then suddenly, well, Phil got ripped apart by a bunch of flying coins. The Tyson's arm got broken in 3 places by this drunk guy. And I shit you not, flying skulls came screaming after me as I ran out of air. I don't even know really what happened to fucking Derek. He got hit by a crystal and exploded.
And I thought their bouncer Steve was scary looking. No, those are the real scary ones.
Don't we also have an automata up there now?
You have yet
Huh?
to
No,
bring the
we have
Shield Guardian
Troll
up.
thing, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Getting it up through the well would be quite the feat.
Yeah.
It's limited space, that kind of thing.
We just have to tell it to take a walk through the water path and then just emerge. Like, we take a boat out and then just under the boat is the freaking Shield Guardian taking a walk.
There was a
Is the
water
ghost lady
lock that leads up from Skullport to the harbor of Waterdeep. They have to basically raise the water level to get you up there. But the ghost lady was in the back end chamber with a green statue rather than its black statue. Peek through, you do not see the ghost.
Hmm. Well, I guess they're free. Good
I
for
guess so.
them. There's a bunch of snakes and stuff around this statue, isn't there?
That green statue.
If I remember right.
It is, no, it is a carved statue of a giant snake.
Oh, I thought you said when we first spoke to the ghost lady, there was also just a bunch of like normal sized snakes around it. Like alive ones. I'm misremembering.
Oh yeah, harmless snakes slither around the statue's base.
I'm gonna pet him.
I'm gonna back out.
Just the like back of the index fingers, just like hello. Top of the head.
You pet the snakes.
Yay. And I quickly glance for anything of worth. Natural one again.
Oh my god.
Snake's too cute. Snakes were too cute and distracting. Withers looks up at Lissa with like cute snake face and smile, and then Lissa's just too distracted to see anything else. Mighty snake.
Okay. Moving on. Do you need to re-roll stealth?
Yes, as you did get into combat with those centipedes.
Okay.
Distracting little cutie. Okay.
This cavern is a ceiling so high you cannot see the top of it.
Interesting. Huh.
Step upon this jagged island of dry rock. Amidst the ruins is a dome built of black stone. This is a ruined dome. Excuse me. The ruins of a dome built of black stone, and housed within is a statue of a snake with closed eyes, swallowing its own tail. And pacing back and forth, looking lost. See the ghostly image of a human male, plate armor.
Hmm.
Kinda weird.
Religion check?
Make a religion check. 14.
Not too shabby.
You look at the statue and you guess it's some sort of Yuan-Ti god, but it's at the tip of your tongue, but you just can't place it.
No, I don't know. Something you want to related.
I could give it a try. I've been studying religion recently.
Alright.
Nice.
Yes. This is Dendar, the Night Serpent. Yuan-Ti god of nightmares.
Badass.
As you are looking upon this statue, the ghastly image of the adventurer passes through you in his wanderings, as if he doesn't even see you.
Wait, I completely missed it. I thought when you mentioned the in plate mail, I thought you were talking about the statue.
No.
No,
the
the
statue
ghost is in plate.
Yeah.
There it goes. Okay, I completely missed. I thought we were statue describing. I got so fixated on the star, I didn't hear the other bit.
Yeah. The statues of a
Okay.
serpent coiled around itself. Closed eyes, swallowing its own tail. And then there's a human man wandering around this island in plate mail.
Hello?
He does not acknowledge him. Hello, Maria. I do have the chat on my second screen, but I tend to focus more on between reading the module and focusing on what the party's doing. Looking at the chats is a bit low on the list.
Yeah, it's a real skill to try and do all of it.
Yeah, honestly, most D&D streams don't interact with chat. It's sort of a unspoken thing. Like, hey, we're focusing on these people, not the chat. It's a tabletop streamer.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Anyway, you have this ruined dome and this closed-eyed serpent statue before you, the god of nightmares.
I want to try and lay a hand on his shoulder and get his attention.
Your hand passes through him, and he still does not react.
You want to give it a shot, Amaris? Hello? Can you hear me?
He does not react, but Amara senses this is not a ghost so much as a ghostly image.
gonna investigate to see if there's anything around here that like the image might be attached to. Like if there's like a sword or armor, or maybe the statue itself.
Well,
12, man.
I do have to ask. During this investigation, do you touch the statue?
Want me to touch the statue? Because I can touch.
No, I'll touch the statue.
Okay.
I like looking behind it, kind of like put my hand in it and then lean like to check behind it and stuff.
Okay. We'll make a note of that.
You've been cursed.
It's gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Seems I don't sleep.
That is a question. Because... Question to pose for the Mad Mage Reddit post group later.
I mean, so is it that you just trance?
Yeah, I have to stay in a wait. Where the hell is it? Where's the wording?
Because I know elves trance, so it is a little different from sleeping, or for dreaming, but you could still potentially be drawn into nightmarish memories.
You finish a long rest in 4 hours if you spend those hours in an active, motionless state during which you retain consciousness.
Okay.
And I'm immune to magical sleep.
Okay, yeah, so sleep curses wouldn't really work for you.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pose this as a question because you have basically been cursed by the god of nightmares.
I am the ultimate weapon against Freddy Krueger.
Because those affected by this curse are beset by nightmares and gain no benefit from a long rest until the curse is removed. But as you don't sleep, I'm gonna have to post that and see what the community has to say. Yeah, I'll post that at our break.
Yeah. Although it'd still be like,
The PHB says, while meditating, you can dream after a fashion. Such dreams are actually mental exercises that become reflexive through the years of practice. So it's potential.
Yeah, if it was like trancing, you could potentially
Yeah.
be brought into like bad memories. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you still have semi-consciousness, but you do dream. So theoretically, even with the trance per PHB, you would still not get the effects of a long rest per how this works.
okay. Yeah, it's weird because it doesn't. Yeah, it still says you just stay conscious,
It's just
which is weird.
She's a reborn, so she doesn't trance. She's more like a
Like a warforged.
yes.
Kind of. Yeah.
I mean, let me
Warforged.
see if the elf wording is the same. And then if it is, then like we have to be
Well,
like,
that's
okay.
what I pulled the elf wording from, was the elf trance and how that was worded.
Yeah. Yeah, that one specifically says trance-like meditation, but it still says during which you retain consciousness. So, yeah, that's Huh.
Well, I'll see what the community says. Once I'm able to get to my phone and post on Reddit.
Elves don't need to sleep. Instead, they meditate deeply, remaining semi-conscious for 4 hours a day. While meditating, you can dream after a fashion.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know how the reborn thing works. Because
Yeah,
that's what
it's
the specific to Strahd, right?
yes, this one, yes, it says you just spend them in an active, motionless state, not like meditating, just kind of just sitting there. Oh, weird. Yeah, weird, weird.
Well, you're not probably gonna long rest between now and our rest or break time, so
Yeah, true.
but upon your investigation, you don't really find anything. Like, whatever this dome was, the shrine to this god, is keeping this, has this apparition. Uh. I don't know. I guess Arcana check?
Hmm. I guess I like after touching it, like I have like a chill like right on my arm, or is it just no sign of the
I
curse?
mean,
Like
does anyone ever notice that they're cursed until that curse
that's
happens?
true. Yeah, no, they don't.
Arcana 16. Hmm. It's a bit of a complex magic of this place. So, perhaps dispelling the magic would cause the apparition to dissipate, but whatever it is, but the dispelling would not last forever. It would come back. But more than likely, this ghostly image is the last person to have died in this swamp.
Hmm. Well, that's just weird. I wonder. She's gonna like poke the apparition with the crystal short sword.
It goes through, but he's still just wondering. Nothing happens.
Yeah, okay. It's no threat, so just here. Well, I guess it's just a fun little landmark.
Real creepy one, but sure.
do wonder how much else is here. These swamps just go on and on.
Yeah. I don't think we found the way down.
True. That is true. Is this like a cliff?
That is. You are once again in the Firefly area. But that is a rock cropping that leads up, so you can walk up it. They went north, I believe.
Thought they did, but I couldn't see them.
Yeah, there's a weird dynamic lighting line here.
Oh, yeah, that's why. That's weird. Cat, I'm in the middle of the game. Can't cuddle.
Not seeing anything on the lighting level.
Yeah, it's weird. If you look through like one of our eyes, you'll see what we see.
I'm going to use craft. Since he's right. Oh yeah. The heck? That is so strange. There's no wall there, but you step in and you see 3 forked passages. And within the middle passage is a stone arc of the female dwarf holding the hammer with the keyhole in the center.
Looks like another gate.
Now, you have seen a gate that looks like this before on an upper floor.
I'm trying to remember. Of one of the many little trinkets we have, that was the key.
There was not, you had not found a key that worked, but you did pick the lock. Pick the key lock.
I speak word. What was it? It was like Zinthark or something.
You
You
speak
the
the
word
word.
did something.
Nothing happens. I am under the assumption that you are speaking this on every cavern you enter. So something happens.
Alright, do you remember what floor this went to?
Which one is this? What's the thing look like?
A female
Female
dwarf,
dwarf with hammer.
yes, and a keyhole in the hammer.
Unfortunately, I have Arc Gate with Dwarven Woman wielding a hammer. It just says almost ready, as in from when we were on the other side, it was we were almost ready for this floor, but not quite. At the time we found it, I've been writing down what the arc gates are, but not and how to open them, but not what floors they're on for some freaking reason.
It was
because
on
I'm
the
an idiot.
6th floor. The level with all the dwarves.
I don't remember how to solve this one.
I guess it's good to know that's there. I think I picked the lock last time.
You did.
Alright, yeah.
All right. Found that at least.
Well, back into the swamp. Fun. Sploosh. So many ways to explore and have fun. Stinky, stinky swamp. So many ways to explore and have fun. Falling around in the mud.
That was a cliff, so you can't just
Oh.
walk up it. Anyway,
I can now.
pause.
I can.
Pause.
Okay. Sorry.
Because things are now happening that you have entered the cavern, so please
Okay,
get back
sorry.
down to swamp level.
Okay. Sorry.
Within this cavern, a 20-foot high dry ledge overlooks this cavern. Part of the ledge wall is stained with blood.
Ooh.
Below the stain is a severed leg with a sturdy boot sticking out of the mud.
Ugh.
And as you are looking at this, the muck moves.
Oh god.
Oh.
Why couldn't we have gotten Grimer? Why did it have to be muck? I won't apologize.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ew.
What do you know? Oh, that's a lot of them.
As 3 mounds of mud just
Oh.
surge up.
Oh no, these corpse mounts.
Here we are. Pop this out. Over there. Alright. Let's roll initiative for this guy. And this guy. And this guy. Nice. Alrighty. Let's make sure the whisper rolls are off. Alright. Deadleaf, you are the first to react as these mounds of plant and ooze just rise up out of the muck. What do you do?
Well, I'm regretting not having Flame Strike. Let's see here. Fucking. The coin blender's coming out, baby. 5th level Spirit Guardians. Let's see here. 15-foot radius. Let me get that going.
One of them.
And then this yeah, one of them's immediately in it. Unfortunately, this is difficult terrain for me. So 10, 20, 30. I can only get 2 of them in it right now.
Alright, let's start with the first one. A 2 and a 3. You both take 34 points of damage.
Yep. And
Righty.
so they are also in difficult terrain, well within my Spirit Guardians. And when they start their turn, another save.
Righty.
Is it-
This middle mound starts to move, so saving throw 7. Jeez. That's another
What?
34.
If you want to keep that roll, sure.
We'll re-roll at the start of your turn for the damage.
Excellent. Works for me.
As every time it comes to your turn, the coins had started to slow, and they speed up, changing how much damage they do. As it comes forward and makes 2 slam attacks against you.
Sure. Yeah. Understandable. Have a nice day, sir.
First slam, 26 to hit for 15 bludgeoning.
Yes. 15 bludgeoning damage is hit. Concentration check. Natural 20. I keep you this up.
Second slam, natural 1.
Fuck you.
All right, Griff.
Yep.
All right. Go up. And I'm gonna punch this one.
Hits.
6 damage.
Are you using your wraps or just pure bludgeoning?
Yeah, I'll use my wraps for this one. That's, for force damage.
Right.
And I will use a stunning strike.
Oof. It is. Yeah.
Yep. So it is stunned. And then I get advantage. Okay.
Hits.
For radiant.
8 points of radiant damage. Nice.
And then I'll use flurry of blows.
Hits.
That is cold damage.
You strike it with the cold and see it's not as effective.
Okay.
On this plant-like creature. Excuse me while I get rid of this bot.
And that's 6 for acid damage.
Acid eats away at this plant-like matter.
Alright, and that's my turn.
Right. Lissa.
Ooh, a stun target.
Yeah. Just for you, Lissa.
22.
Good thing for that stun.
Bam. Bam. So
29.
35.
Yep, 35. This mound is falling apart.
Bonus action! Dead leaf. Hang in there. Healing Verdor.
Love it.
7 healing for
Mm-hmm.
the dead leaf.
I mean, if a leaf's dead, it doesn't need healing.
Right. And let's see here. With the position of the mounds, this guy can't really get to nothing. Can't find a reach spot to get to any of you, so it's gonna stick to outside the pile of coins. And I just love this. The one you stunned is 0 on the initiative order. So he's stunned. He don't move. It's Deadleaf's turn.
Well, move a little
wait.
like this.
I did have to do the wisdom save for the stunned one. 7 fail. So that was
34.
34 points of damage to this stunned guy.
If I move a little, look, they're all within the coin blender now.
Yes. So roll the damage for Mr.
Yep,
Gambling.
27. I got a 1 and a 3 in there, but a couple of 8s.
Still takes it.
Yep. All right. This is all radiant damage. That's it for me. Just gonna, or no, I can action, now that he's taken damage. Bing bong, con save.
That is a 20.
I'm not gonna roll damage. That passes. That's it for me.
Alright. This first shambling mound, let's see. 18 wisdom save, so that is half damage of the 27, so that's 13. This guy's torn apart too. But he's gonna make 2 slam attacks against you, Deadleaf. Miss. And a miss.
Can't touch this.
Your turn, Griff.
All right. Continuing to attack this one. He's still stunned.
Hits.
And it's probably doesn't work as much.
What was it?
Poison.
Oh. This creature just falls apart.
Oh, nice. Then I'll direct my second attack to this guy.
Right. Hits.
And I will a strike. Okay. And the damage for that was... that is
You're cutting
acid.
out.
Sorry, that's 11 acid.
Alright, the acid fully hits. 18 on the con save.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Flurry of blows.
Alright. Hits.
is cold damage.
Half as effective.
I'm gonna do another stunning strike.
13.
Okay, now he's stunned. And let's see.
Hits.
And that is force damage.
All right.
All right, and that's my turn.
This
Okay, I'm just gonna calmly move over here. And stab.
What was that?
just makes me think of Cheats. You ever watch that?
Yeah, they're using 300 foot of movement to end up right back where she is.
She did have a weapon that the more she moves, the more damage it did, so. That hits.
All right. 16, 24, 27.
And real rough. Oh.
Um, how's Deadleaf looking?
I'm doing fine.
Okay. I'll save them for now. I'm starting to run out for the day.
Yeah, I'm not bloody at all.
Good.
Alright. Dismount. A 2. Minus 27 hit points. As it moves up. Strike at the dead leaf. Slam. Miss. Slam. I think that's a miss. Yeah. 17 misses.
Yep, I have an 18 AC.
Alright. Dead leaf.
All right. Well, this has got the stunned one, so bing bong on this one over here. Con save.
6.
What do you know? He's gonna take 2d12. It's 22 necrotic damage.
Jesus.
Almost max. Toll the Dead is powerful, man. Of course, as you get to higher levels, things tend to have really good con, but it's also necrotic. Anyways. So 22 necrotic damage to that guy. And then I'm just going to re-roll the damage for the round for spirits.
Alright. 22.
Oh, look, also a 22. That's it for my turn.
Alright, this guy. The stunned one. Regardless of whether he passes or fails, he is blended into a fine paste. So, Griff, it's your turn.
All right, buddy. I'll hop on over. Your turn.
Hits.
It's force damage, I believe. Yeah. Should
It
I
is
even
bloody.
bother? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother stunning it. It's fine. We'll be fine.
Hits.
And it's force damage again.
Other than that force damage today.
Yeah, it's a very forceful day today. Sure, I'll do flurry blows.
Hits.
And that's radiant damage. And then that's probably
Miss.
a miss.
Yes, that
Okay.
is a miss.
All right, and that's my turn.
Alright, Lissa. It's your turn.
Okay. Can I make it round up and climb over it? No, I can. I'll just. Oh, how do we undo? Let's just go to there. And I guess half move, trample the body.
I'm gonna kick your way through blended vegetables. Hits.
Talk about juicing.
Five, 31.
It is not looking good.
All right, that's my turn.
And once again, regardless of whether this guy passes or fails, he is chopped into pieces by the flying
Spirit Guardians for the
planes.
win.
Hell yeah!
As these mounds of shambling plants just falls apart. The combat is over.
Huh. Well, that was gross. Do you guys want me to run up the cliff because it seemed super sketchy before?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
All right. Or do you stay here? I'm gonna quietly make a run up the cliff.
You run up, and right, there seems to be a bit a drag from the where the blood stain and the severed leg was. You see a campsite, and next to the campsite is the body of a Durger with a missing leg.
Well, I found the rest of that body from that leg.
Oh, anything
Probably. They probably got him. He escaped up the cliff, but then bled out, if I had to guess.
Yeah. I'll investigate the camp.
Alright. It is a simple camp, but the Durger wears a leather satchel.
I will slowly take it from him.
Right.
And just sort of hold it a little ways away from me.
Do you open the satchel?
Yes, I do.
Within the satchel contains a bunch of gold coins, 224 pieces of gold.
And centipedes.
Joke's on you. This time they're spiders.
Nope. An owl comes flying out.
Oh
An ornate stone carving of an owl,
no. Ooh.
and a journal.
I'm just gonna flip through the journal, but I'm gonna drop the rest of it in the bag, down to Deadleaf. Money, magic item, watch out. I just want to flip through the journal.
It is written in Dwarvish, which you can read.
Good thing I know Dwarvish.
Yay!
Uh-oh.
I am the chosen one.
The journal says that the Zerger's name is Ubid Duskgas.
Stupid Duskgas? Oh, okay. Are there... Your mother had a lisp, or...
He came down to the swamp to, the Malgov identified does not show that the statue is magical. It is just a carved piece of stone.
Ooh, if it's not magical, I want to keep it.
Tosses it back to Grev. Yeah, this ain't magic. It's just an oddity. You like those.
Yeah, I like trinkets.
He came down to rescue his cousin, Agora, who had been enslaved by serpents with foul magic.
I'll read it out to the others.
And you remember that, yeah, you did kill a Durger within that Spirit Naga fight.
Oh. Whoops.
There's also a map.
Okay.
Oh no,
map
there could have been consequences, but he's dead.
The map shows most of the areas around here. The entrance, the Firefly Cavern, the dry bit, the bit with the dome, the spot you're at, the spot with the gate, but not much beyond that. So he didn't get too far into this area.
Okay.
And it talks of frog people in the northeast and the serpents with the foul magic to the southeast.
Okay.
The journal partially ends with a note heading back to the surface to get alloys to rescue my cousin. But it appears he didn't make it.
Okay. I'll put the journal by his body, sort of cross his arms, and say a little dwarvish prayer. So, didn't know you, buddy, but hopefully you're in whatever afterlife you deserve.
Alright. And with that, it's a bit early, but we are going to take our 10-minute break while I pose the question of Lissa's cursed status and get some food as I am a bit peckish.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you all in 10 minutes.
See ya.
10 minutes.
We are back. And, thanks to Miles, an answer to the curse. So, pick up where we left off. The dead Durgar. What do you lot do?
I guess we keep exploring.
Yeah. You can go a little further. Anything else on this ledge?
No.
Okay. I'll slide down.
Full slide.
Alright.
Do remember, you are no longer stealth due to combat.
Oh, right.
Okay. Redeploying.
There's that chopper stealth.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just making little popping noises every time he walks.
Deadleaf once again goes gator mode.
It's the only way he can get through the swamp.
You know what? For the heck of it, because you also rolled a nat 20 on this, Deadleaf, you're not under the difficult terrain that the swamp gives, as you glide
Oh, no.
through the mud so effortlessly.
He's become one with the swamp.
He's become frog. Become gator.
I look behind me to see where Deadleaf is, and I don't see it.
Talk about being Florida man.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Meow. Meow. Another cavern opening. Da-da-bum-bum-bum. Is this the cliff or is it a slope? In this cavern opening.
This is a 10-foot high cavern with, that is, dry ground rising up. You can walk up on it.
Oh,
So, looking into that cavern, You see, facing the entrance, familiar sight, a flesh golem. As if it were standing guard. Gonna need this.
And this is gonna look back, and she's gonna do like a slump her head to the side and put her hands up, like like undead ahead. Like and what I'm gonna try and do is sneak up and get the first stab in for a little surprise.
Right.
Sticking to the wall. Sticking to the wall. Surprise attack!
Alright. Can we start initiative for where everybody is right now?
I mean, I heard flesh golem and was like, well, I'm not moving because last thing we need is something to happen. That was almost a natural 1, but it then tipped over to a 19.
Ooh!
Nice.
The dice said, hell yeah, surprise attack.
Damn, plus 10 to initiative. What's that like?
It's pretty nippy. Kind of swift.
It's okay. I legit statted out a build for a rogue where it was like, I think I had like plus 17 to initiative or something like that.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
It gets real busted because the Heron Con, you add proficiency to it, and then at level 11, hey, reliable talent, can't roll below a 10, so long as it's an ability check that you have proficiency in, which, because of the Heron Con thing, you do. So you can't roll below a 10 on the die on initiative, which at plus 17 means your initiative is always at least 27.
Holy shit.
Where is it? We are switching. Here's a good one. What?
Granted, some of that is the charisma mod of the Swashbuckler rogue, but if you wanted to go something else, it's still like a plus 14 or something at that point.
Yeah, I suppose this is okay. Army of the Dead. Music is called Army of the Dead by The Wizard's Retreat.
Ooh, wow, wow.
Alright. So, surprise round. Lissa goes first. Of course.
Yosha! Wow.
It
Whoa,
still
that's so
hits. It still hits.
I didn't do Booming Blade because that would have made noise before the attack.
Alright, 26, 37 points of damage. Is that all from you?
All I need to do right now.
Right, Deadleaf.
Oh wait, I guess because I did normal attack instead of the. No, I'm just using the one sword at the moment. Yeah, it's fine.
Deadleaf. You see the familiar flash, radiant flash of Lissa's crystal short sword go off.
Did mention a zombie or undead ahead. So we get to 30. Oh, I see a thing. How far is that from me? It's 30 feet from me. Bing bong, the witch is dead. Con say wisdom save, please. Let's toll the dead.
15.
That fails, and since it's taken damage, it's 2d12. Ooh, low on that roll. 10 damage. Necrotic.
Alrighty.
That's it.
Alright, Griff.
All right. Get in here. Okay. 30. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, other things. Okay, cool. It's fine. Yeah, you get there. Yeah. Okay. I will punch the flesh golem thing.
Alright. Hits.
Okay. And it's for cold damage.
Right. 7 points of cold damage.
And
I believe that was radiant.
yes. Do I want to stun though? Yeah, we'll try stunning.
I will say it is bloodied.
Oh, never mind then. I'll do flurry of blows there.
Hits.
And that one is lightning damage.
It is. You hit it with this lightning punch, and it is unaffected.
Okay. And that is necrotic damage.
Right.
And that's my turn.
The two zombie soldiers turn to face you in surprise. Flesh Golem starts to move in reaction to the stabbing has been given. Listen. Cat,
Alrighty.
no.
Cat, no.
My cat wants in, but I'm tired of her climbing all over me while I'm trying. Hits.
Yeah, it's now we got loud and going. It's just Latin for thunder, just fun thing. Alright, so blah 35.
Of lamb. And with that thunderous boom, that can be heard, can't it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the
It's a-
spell specifies that. Because, like, with
Um,
Shatter, it specifies that.
Oh, it doesn't specify that it. Yeah, it makes noise. No. Thunderous energy. I guess kind of like vibration, like sound waves, just in its
Kind of
body
sheath and-
getting vibrated.
Booming energy, yeah. Because, like, Shatter specifies this is super loud. It can be heard for, like, 200 feet. It's up to you as the GM. How loud do you want it to be?
Maybe because it didn't specify, it's just a normal sound of combat. Like,
Yeah, normal sound of combat, but you are in a cave, so. Alright, do you attack? What are you doing next?
nothing.
Alright, you're staying put.
I get one shot, one opportunity.
Right.
That's mirror weakness.
Staying there after delivering your attack?
Yep.
Alright. So, with the end of your turn and combat being apparent. Griff, you hear movement from further within the cave.
Uh-oh. I think there's more coming.
Let them come.
Let them come.
Oh wait, I didn't do the voice right.
Oh,
Let
no.
them come.
Oh no. It's a lot of something.
Okay. Deadly,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
30. Get to there. I see a couple things. They're zombos, right? They're undead.
That is correct.
Question is, do I think they're low enough level? I've got, you know what? I'm going to channel divinity. I'm going to get my duplicate out here.
Right.
I'm going to just toss another dead leaf token down.
Ping where you want him.
I mean, if I can control him, I can just put it where I want it.
Yeah, I'm gonna paste. And boom.
All right. He's gonna just, as an action, he just goes right there. It lasts a minute, so I'm gonna start keeping track of that. There we go. That's my turn.
All right. Bump, 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 bump. Dum, 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 dum. Boom. As a skeleton of a minotaur just comes rushing in. And you know what? Actually,
Shake the room.
Oh crap!
Oh
Yeah.
my geez.
and it readies itself to
Oh.
charge
Oh, no.
the deadly uh, dupe on its next turn.
Oh nose.
Let's turn off whisper rolls for that. I gotta remember to keep doing that.
Hey, whisper, no whisper, no whisper.
Is your speed?
All right, guys, I got one stun for. That's all I got.
We're fine. It's totally
That's
fine.
Yeah,
Thump,
we'll be fine.
We're not.
thump, 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 thump. As another skeleton shows up.
I repeat, this is fine.
Griff, it's your turn.
All right. Do you need me to start with the little ones or go for the big guys? Go for the little guy.
Bunny hits.
And that is. Oh, that does nothing. It's necrotic damage.
It
Damn it.
it does something. Not
Yeah.
as effective as you would like.
And that's thunder damage. Um. No, I'm not gonna do flurry of blows. It's just one. And that is acid damage.
Right. It is
Did you know,
bloody. Oh no. It's not yet bloody, but it's looking close to it.
Okay. And I'm gonna just slide in here.
Alright. The zombo that you have attacked turns to look at you, Griff, and raises its long sword.
Gasp.
Look at
And it is going to do a two-handed swing at you. And miss with a 6. And then, letting go of the sword with one hand, it reaches out its hand to touch you.
Oh boy.
As it attempts a life drain. And misses.
You don't touch without consent. You don't touch without consent.
Nakagama!
And this white does two-handed swings on the dead leaf illusion.
Fuck you. Get pwned on, nerd.
Thump, thump, thump. You're dead. Get out of my initiative.
That's more minotaurs.
Oh my Jesus, Mary and Joseph. This is probably a bad time to mention I am not the best on spell slots right now.
Wait, do you know these minotaurs? You just named them.
All right, Lissa, it's your turn.
Okay, fine.
Wait, was that to me?
Is it, I only saw 3 of them out of the 4, and you said Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. I'm like, you know these guys?
Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah, it was bad. Okay. Um. Gonna come over here. I'm gonna turn it to them.
Hits. And he pops.
Okay, won't bother rolling that.
As the sneak attack damage in and of itself was enough to kill him.
Yay! Let's see, how much movement did I use? 20? I got another 10. And I'm good.
All right. Deadly.
Alrighty. Well, first and foremost, I'm gonna bonus action a second level spiritual weapon. It's gonna go kabonkening right at this front minotaur.
Da, da, da. You have control of the flying sword.
It goes there. Does a 19 hit?
It does.
6 forks damage. I rolled freaking minimum.
Hey, damage is damage.
And then as an action, that thing's gonna get some Toll of the Dead. Wisdom save, please.
A 9.
You took damage, so... Oh, wow. 6 necrotic.
Ouch. All right. Any movement from you?
No. I'm back here where I want to be. Thank you very much.
Having been bonked and a spell cast at you, its skull turns towards you. Let's see. Much. Yeah. As it is going to charge.
Chotomate sumimasen.
As it is going to run the 30 feet and make a gore attack. If it hits, extra shit gonna happen. But it does not.
Wait. It passed through and left my
Yes,
threat
it
base.
did.
$13.
Hits. Eight piercing and 3 radiant for
29. Oh wait, no, sneak attack. Yeah, so 11.
all right.
Wait. Does the illusion count as a friendly?
I mean, Griff is right there in adjacency to the Minotaur when you're hitting it.
So that does count because it's on each turn, and it's not my turn that I use my sneak attack on.
Yeah, it's not once a round, it's per turn. That's it.
Yeah.
Just a lot of times it's hard to get the sneak attack proc on attacks of up.
Yes, that is 29.
So that Minotaur is now looking. Well, Minotaur skeletons can't bleed, but if it could, it would be looking bloody.
I crack one of its kneecaps as it fucking runs by.
Which in turn causes its horn to slam into Deadleaf's shield rather than hit him itself.
That works for me.
Alright. What is visitors, it seems?
Oh shit. We found a necromancer. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill.
Well. Very well then. Let me just double check this is not in Whisper. Okay. As it's going to do as he motions with his hands and 20-foot radius.
I don't like that.
I mean, I don't, but sure.
Wow.
Dexterity save.
Ladies and gentlemen, he got him.
Alright. I need to double check the wording on this.
No, he gets me.
I take no damage.
While Griff takes half of it, so total of 9, 10, 13, so 6 bludgeoning and 5 cold to Griff. But
Okay.
full damage to Deadleaf.
Except, I have a ring of warmth on. And resistant to cold damage.
You still take the full bludgeoning.
Yes, but I take 14 damage instead of 20.
And the Minotaur skeleton and the white must now make dex saves as well.
The way you said that, my god.
Like, crack, ow, my head, but at least I'm comfy.
I'm comfy cozy. Can't do anything.
Toasty warm.
24 points of damage, so.
Oh.
This area is now difficult terrain.
Hmm.
Kill them. This Minotaur skeleton, now that there's the ice chunks making it difficult terrain, is only really able to 5 get here and try and gore the illusion of Deadleaf. But
Happens when you rely on that kind of help.
Griff,
Alright, do we want us all to stick here, or do you want me to try and break for the mage? What do you think, guys?
You do you.
How hurt is this one?
This guy? Death's Door.
Okay.
He got really screwed up by the mage's ice storm.
Okay. I will punch.
Hold up. That misses. Or 27. I saw a 12 somewhere. I thought the strike was a 12 for some reason. But yeah.
I mean, there is a 12 right above it, but. Okay. And that is psychic damage. Thanks.
Hmm.
Is it down yet?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Slide around. And then I'll punch this guy.
Hits.
And I'll do a stunning strike.
Alright.
And that's that's necrotic damage.
So let's fall.
And that's a fail for his stun. Very nice. Okay. And then as part of that, it's difficult terrain. Hmm. Um, $30. Gonna move here. And damn, I don't think I can get far enough. I think I can get just far enough. Okay. This might be stupid, but my instincts are always to get the mage first. But sorry, guys. Because the mage is right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will.
Well, you started up here. That's.
Can I not get that far?
I mean, you were in difficult terrain.
Yeah. To get here, it's 30. And then. Because that was the edge.
35.
Okay.
And that's 55.
Okay, so I can't get there. Oh, well. Damn it.
Because you have what? 45 feet of movement?
I have 50 feet of movement.
Then you'd be up most to get here, but that's still next to the mage.
Okay.
You're up one square.
All right. In that case, before I leave my stunned guy, can I initiate? Or
I heard initiate and then nothing.
could before I leave this guy, then can I really don't want. No, okay. I will refrain and I will just use one last punch on this guy.
Not where it was. Was it?
Oh, and I get advantage on it. 1 second. There we go. 4.
Where the heck was it that you were outside it?
Alright, so that's 7 force damage.
Right.
Alright, and that's my turn.
Woo!
Alright, this white is going to attack Lissa, who stabbed it. Two-handed sword swing.
I haven't stabbed that one yet. But yeah, so 16. Oh, what is my AC right now? Freaking aims were weird. 18. I'm good.
Right. And reaches out its hand. 19 hits.
All right, 4 necrotic damage, and I gotta make a save.
Mm-hmm. Con save. You're fine.
19.
Right. This skeleton charge goes for a gore attack against Griff. 22 to hit for 13 piercing damage. Actually, and it also adds an extra 2d8 to that. So that's 26 total piercing damage to Griff.
26?
Yep.
Ugh.
And I need a strength saving throw, please.
Don't I have to dodge the gore, or gore's just one of its attacks?
Gore is one of his attacks. The charge ability states if the skeleton moves at least 10 feet in a straight line toward a target and hits with a gore attack, it gets extra damage. So, you would normally be pushed back 10 feet and knocked prone, but there is a wall behind you.
I'm basically impaled on the wall. Fine.
Well, you're slammed into it, so that's a d6 and you fall flat on your face. So, 2 points of bludgeoning, and you are prone.
Okay.
And this guy can't really get to anywhere, so he's gonna stand in front of the mage.
Wait, that guy? It's not that guy's turn. It's the dead guy's turn.
Ah, right. Dead guy off the initiative. Lissa.
Okay, to clear some space, I'm gonna move to here. And since that one's stunned, I'm gonna summon them, the stunned Minotaur.
Hits.
Alright, 25, 32, 33, 39.
Yeah, that is bloodied. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Deadleaf.
Well, first off, I'm gonna 15 feet. get out there. Bonus action, my Spiritual weapon's gonna go and bonk the mage.
Okay.
It's just a little second level one.
That hits though. Jeez.
For 7 force of bonk.
I kind of need that off the mage.
Huh?
Okay. -7. So it's floating in the air above the mage because you literally put it on top of his token.
I just deleted its name to fix that, hopefully.
Yeah. I just had to move it so I could click on the mage's token to adjust his HP.
And then, as an action, from my duplicate, Toll the Dead, bing bong on the
18.
Yep, he makes it. DC of 17, so he makes it. Save or suck, bitches.
Alright. Minotaur's turn. It is going to charge right at Lissa for a gore. 15 to hit. I don't think that hits. Correct.
What? Yes.
Okay. So the gore misses. Hey, it is the mage's turn. What the?
Woo!
That's weird. This is weird. The token for the mage is right here for me. Yet his name and HP bar is over this square. Diagonally down.
Might
I
need
mean,
to
I see
reload.
his token is right there.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah.
Well, I see his token like where you stuck your your spiritual weapon.
Hmm.
Interesting. Hello, Jaffa. I am a bit focused on the game at the moment. But the mage is like, kill him! And then vanishes from sight.
Bitch.
So going from where he is supposed to be. Alright. This skeleton is stunned. Griff, it's your turn.
Alright. This one's still stunned. Oh, I forgot to do advantage. 1 second. Okay, it's 23 to hit. For acid damage. So it was acid. And then
It's
and that's force damage.
this skeleton crumbles.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to this guy.
He's still on the ground.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I would have stood up for that. Just saying. Yeah. Stood up. Actually, as part of... I think it's just as part of Drunken Master, it doesn't cost me anything to stand up. Okay. Not that it matters. Okay.
Mm.
14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And this will be a stunning strike. For... oh, that's fire damage. Thanks. Okay, he is stunned. And that's my turn.
Right. The last living wight. And because the mage went, the ice chunks have melted. That is no longer difficult terrain.
Hooray.
But it's gonna swing at you, Alyssa.
Okay.
Two-handed swing, misses. And reaches out its hand. It
It
hit.
loves doing that for.
Fucking 2 on the dice.
Alright, con save. $20.
Why do you get
Because as long
advantage?
as I because as long as I have a soul trinket, I have advantage on con save.
Ah. Very good.
Yes.
I had to have a whole feat for that, and it's only for concentration.
And that Minotaur skeleton is stunned. Alyssa, it's your turn.
Alright, time to take out the trash. Alright, White, that's enough. You touch me.
It's bleh.
Just kick some bones out of the way. Move to here. Bonus section. Okay, that's only my last one, but I saw Griff get slammed into a wall by a fucking horn, so healing Virdo.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Alrighty. That's everything. It is now Deadleaf's turn.
Alrighty. Well, gonna move back over to here. Shoot. Hit the stunned one
Alright.
with Carbonkidding!
Advantage her. Ooh, that is a crit.
18 points of force damage. It's a 6 and a 7 on 2d8. That's pretty good.
As the spectral mace slams into the skull, it's almost as if it is a real mace.
It's real to me!
As normally it just magical energy slams into it, but it's like as if it physically manifests to bludgeon the head of this skeleton. Alrighty. That all.
Oh. Wisdom saving throw, same one if it's still up.
It is. That's a 5.
Guess what, nerd? Takes 17 necrotic damage.
It is now bloody.
Alright, that's now it's my done.
Alright. The unstunned Minotaur skeleton. It's gonna pull its great axe off its back and try and slam it down on Lissa. For a nat 20.
Okay.
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah, I'm gonna uncanny dodge that.
Okay, so the 31 points of slashing damage is reduced to 15.
Ow. That's a little bit of owie.
He just wanted to ask you a question, that's all. Why are you dodging his questions?
You're dead. Get off my initiative. Griff, it's your turn.
Finally, one of these enemies actually made me feel something.
Punching, punching, punching.
Hits.
Fire damage.
Ready.
And that's poison damage.
Does nothing.
Yeah, figured. I think that's poison again.
Yeah.
Damn it. Alright. Well, that's my turn.
Right. He is barely hanging on, but he is not dead. Pulls out his axe and tries to slam it down on you, Griff.
Okay.
19 to hit
That hits, yeah.
for 18 points of slashing damage.
Ew. Ooh, ooh.
Alright, Lissa.
Alright. Minotaur, stop being a butt to Griff. Donate to him.
Talk
Wow.
about crits. I want to talk about exploding.
Alright, so. Alright, 15, 23, 24, 25, 42, 52.
Did it? You should get another D8 for the thunder damage, right? Because it's part of that.
Yeah, so that 5 would
Oh,
be...
I just doubled that number. I rolled another one, yeah. 53.
The skeleton turns to dust as the
Fucking
thunder
almighty Thor.
The radiant light just and the thunder vibrates the skeleton so hard. It's like the bones have been purified.
My
just a-
hero.
Is that all?
I immediately point the crystal blade at the one that actually crit me and said, hit me like that again.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
That is all.
Deadleaf.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna move over here. Bonus action bonk on this guy. Yeah, that misses. It's an 11.
Just barely.
But he does have to make a wisdom save, as he's gonna ring his bell.
6, but this is an undamaged skeleton.
Oh, I thought we'd hit this one.
Nope. It is the one skeleton that has not been touched yet.
Well, it takes 12 necrotic damage from 2d8.
Yeah, because the first thing he did was try and ram Lissa, and then nobody attacked him, and then he crit on his great axe, so... Looks at you, and this skeleton looks at you, and if a skeleton could smile, he would. Ugh. But does not crit at a 16.
With my taunting crystal sword like fully extended, I just quickly turn it horizontally and catch the axe blade.
Alright. Griff,
Okay.
it's your turn.
Bones. No.
Your foot gets caught in a pile of bones as you try and throw a punch.
Ugh.
Alright, the 14 does hit.
Nats or acid damage. Then I will flurry a blow.
That is 11
That's
points.
fire damage.
It is bloody.
Okay, then attack.
Hits.
Rolling so many ones on. That's radiant damage.
Alright. Does not affect it any more than the others. Except for the
Aw.
poison damage that did nothing.
Oh. Okay, that's my turn.
Lissa.
Oh yeah! Ta-da-da. 14 hits, if I remember correctly.
It does.
Well, there's the thunder damage, and here's the bomb.
For 42.
21, 38, yeah.
This skeleton crumbles.
Alright, where is that motherfucker?
Looking in, you see within this cave, lit by a hooded lantern, there should be, let me double check that there's actually a light source in there. There's not. I am going to stick one in there. Okay. So lit by a hooded lantern is a writing desk covered in quills, ink jars, and books. And around this wall you see a folding cot. But you don't see a mage.
Not seeing where he went.
With the mage missing.
Go to section dash. That's my turn.
Right. Deadleaf.
All right. 30. They went that way, right? Alyssa did?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah. Alyssa went that way.
She didn't say anything about not seeing him, so action dash. I'm over to here. Bonus action, I'm going to move my sword there 20 feet, and that's it.
Alright. The mages go. With where he is now, it is sad to say, but he has gotten away.
No.
So combat is over.
Alright, burn all of his stuff.
I will say, I love the fact that the one person who does bludgeoning damage against skeletons was doing magic damage.
Is this
But
place?
they're weaker to bludgeoning.
Yes, they are vulnerable. They're skeletons. They're vulnerable to bludgeoning.
I did
Not
not know
all.
that. Sorry.
Not all.
Not all.
I thought all skeletons were. It's like a freaking trope, isn't it?
Pathfinder and like 3.5 had it, but I want to say like not all 5e skeletons are. I don't know if these ones are.
Yeah. The Minotaur skeletons are. It's just like.
Yeah.
Pop, pop, pop.
I'm gonna try and go after him. Or... I'm a little. And I can drink some potions that won't be raring to go. What do you think, guys?
I think we need a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we go back?
Yeah. Listen. Let me just search through all this stuff.
Investigation check, please.
I will assist.
Guidance.
D4 for guidance. Nice.
24. Oh. Looking through the desk, you find that this mage was a student of a
Fuck.
magic academy called Dwemarkor. I will type that out because it's hard for me to pronounce. Hopefully I'm doing it correctly. Claims it is a magic academy that takes up an entire floor of the Undermountain. And amidst the books, you find small bits of skin. But what you don't see is a wizard's spellbook.
Well, so what is it that tells me that they're a student of Dwemer Court? Is there like a student ID of ye old? Like,
It, in what looks to be a diary, it talks about how he came up from from
oh, the
Dwemertor.
diary part. Yeah.
Came up from Dwemertor to keep an eye on their neighbors by order of the headmaster.
Wow. Hey, it looks like we may need to take down a school.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Right. I don't care if these are worth anything. But I'm taking them all. He's put all his lecture books in the handy haversack.
Okay.
Fucking look at this shit. Probably charged like 75 gold for this one. If he's going to an academy.
Book on potion making. Frickin' 50 gold.
Yeah.
Mhm. Nice.
Just all in the bag. Diary too.
Alrighty.
Let me add it to my inventory. All of some assholes' study books. Saved.
And add one book of potion recipes to your inventory as well.
Zoop. You just see a hand reach across from out of frame, grab that, yoink. What potion recipes, sir? What potion recipes?
Ah, you want to make some potions, Deadleaf? There, here you go.
All right. So what are you doing?
Find her a freaking place to sleep. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. If only I was a wizard with, Leomund's tiny hut.
Yeah. As long as it's a space zone and has an entrance that I can kind of keep in my blind sight, we should be okay. Or you can head all the way across again to that secret room, but I don't know. Let me check the other way.
You find an empty cavern with bits of bones, minotaur bones. Probably where the mage was keeping the materials to raise the skeleton.
This looks comfy. Probably not actually fitting for resting in now.
I mean, we're underground in caves. There's not exactly a whole lot of, good
Yeah.
spots.
I guess it would do. Or we charge all the way back to the secret room. I don't know. We haven't really encountered too much while we've been resting. Sorry, I just saw your text in front. So what would you rather do?
Do we want to just hide in the corner tonight, or try and move to a safer spot? Because could always come back.
I'm fine with either.
All
I mean, you
right.
could drag that card over here if you want to use a card.
And we could maybe barricade ourselves. Don't think that would really stop anything.
What I am going to do is move all of the bones in this area and just kind of scatter them on this little like lead up to it. So there's more like noisy obstructions that people might step on.
Okay.
With that, it should be a decent enough place to sleep.
All right. I'm gonna sit in the corner and start sleeping.
All right.
Takes off my armor and starts napping.
Griff and Deadly, you both drift off to sleep. Alyssa, as you do your nightly contemplation, your mind turns back to the day it all began, when he betrayed you and Amaris. Knife in your back, Amaris trying to kill you, knife slashing across her. You see it all so vividly. Night goes on, you just relieve that moment for her. And with the night over, Deadleaf and Griff get the long rest, but Lissa, you do not. Except for a point of exhaustion.
Ooh, no.
Bells.
She looks in the same state as when she went to sleep. Oh, sat down. Oh,
All right. Shall we continue our search?
huh? Oh. Oh. You're up already? Huh.
Did you get any sleep, Lissa? No, you're supposed to let us know.
Well, I mean, typically I just kind of sit here and think about stuff, but
Was it very restful, huh?
no, I mean, I sit here and kind of dwell on how I ended up like this. You know, playing it back a few times, seeing if I could have done anything different,
Yeah.
and then talking to Amaris about it. But yeah, this time I don't know, I sort of felt it again, rather than just thought about it.
I'm gonna look over Lissa. Do I note any sign of her condition?
See that she hasn't really healed since you went to sleep, and she is exhausted. But
I meant more of, is there a way for me to intuit that she's under some sort of curse magical effect that is preventing her from...
I don't know how one would identify that.
Detect. Well, I don't know if it's detect magic. No, it'd be like
Maybe
Arcana check?
Yeah, maybe Arcana?
Yeah,
Is there a detect curse?
Not really, no. It's usually you notice something like, oh, hey, that person's got a cursed weapon. Like identify will tell you a curse is on, but that's usually for like magic items and stuff.
It can detect magical auras, which could indicate the presence of curse. So, detect magic would show a magical aura upon Lissa that normally wouldn't be there. You might be able to infer from that.
Okay, well, I'll keep an eye on her because I was unaware of any sort of effect, and like from a in-game point, so I didn't grab remove curse when I prepped my spells for the day. Tomorrow's spells.
Yeah. All right.
So, morning upon you. As much as one morning can be underground. What do you do?
I guess we should try and find the rest of the swamp or
Yeah.
whatever.
All right.
Her usual advantage with stealth is just gonna be a flat roll now.
Oof.
Griff still does not know how stealth can.
Oh, by the way, as a reminder, fourth level aid, everyone get at 15 extra hit point.
Woo!
Yay!
Even a freaking nat 1 and stealth, it's still a 14.
Yeah.
What happens, man? Rogues. Wait till you hit next level and you freaking can't get a nat 1 in stealth.
The first time ever someone is more stealthy than the rogue.
Hold on. I'm gonna head back here for a second. Look around the desk area. Does it look like the mage came back at some point during the night and tried to grab his stuff?
It does not.
Okay.
And as you did, rush over to that way. In this cave, you do see a tunnel. Slight downward slope.
Hey.
secret tunnel. Except not so secret.
Uh-oh, dead leaf. Pause.
God damn it. What happened? What?
You step on that spot, and the floor beneath you glows in a magical glyph.
Ah, motherfucker. I know exactly what this is because I can cast this spell.
A glyph of warning goes off.
What is it? Is it an explosion or spell?
It is a spell. As a, let's see.
Glyph of warning, disintegrate.
Legacy
Okay, it
rules.
could be.
From this glyph, a poisonous yellow-green fog just spews out. Finger. No. Edge. Snap to corner. There we go. Oop. Trying to get this just right. There we go. So, Griff and Deadleaf, as this explodes, I need you both to make con saves as a cloud kill forms. You're both fine.
It's half damage.
So it's only half of the 5d8. 13 points of poison damage as this explodes on.
I don't think I have anything that helps me as a ender. It's like frightened. So 13. Come on.
And let's say you hear this whoosh behind you.
Move towards the tunnel. Move towards the tunnel. Oh.
Run for it.
Just fucking got mustard gassed. Let me take a second, everybody. I'm gonna sit down and do a ritual casting of detect magic.
All right. After 10 minutes, you get detect magic up. And within that 10, you see the cloud dissipate. I thought you would all pass by that, but
There's always one.
It's you say that, except the always one tends to be deadly.
There is always one. um. Is this dynamic lighting glitch again, or that?
Alright.
No, that's just a perfectly normal wall.
Yeah, it's like this. From how the map is and how I intuit it, it's supposed to be a cavern that loops around as it goes down, but they didn't put the two walls right there, so I had to manually add them in.
Wait, did we? If this is going down, did we get everywhere else yet? Yes, but we didn't go back to the frog church.
I'm fine with that.
Was there something we planned on getting from the frogs for doing this?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Still don't know where that slot is though, and that's yeah. Why do I get the feeling it might be in the church?
Take me to church.
Is there another slot? Because we killed a slot.
The one that flew away.
The one with the Hydra got away as he flew up towards the ceiling out of attack range.
Oh, I
Flew
thought we
off.
killed.
No. You killed the Hydra, that was his pet.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Hippity-doo.
Go
You can
circle.
walk down. But you keep going down. Down.
Do earlier
Down,
round.
down, down by the river.
And doing the hour's travel down to the next floor. We will end here today.
Woo!
And I have to double check. Glimmer is fine, so yeah. You just got a level up upon reaching this floor, so alright. See you all next week.
Yeah.
As you
Fun
step
session.
to the next part of the Undermountain.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some rest.
Go to
I have to
sleep.
go to the store.
Bye,
I need to get
everybody.
food.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See you next time.